So yesterday, as I was saying, I had a problem with all of my videos. All of my videos were either getting demonetized or hit with copyright strikes. Yet all I was doing was sharing information and clips from the trial, the Johnny Depp trial. Now, my video was marked ineligible. Video cannot be monetized, which is what I told you all in my comment section. Video cannot be monetized. The ad revenue will be paid to a copyright owner. I go down here and look who the copyright owner is. TMZ. TMZ. So it appears that AH sold some of these videos to TMZ, although she says she didn't. Now, it's extremely frustrating when you put in a whole day's worth of work only to get things like this. Not only will I not be paid for all of the work that I put in for all of my videos yesterday, which is the equivalent of you going to your job, working an entire shift, an entire day, over 8 hours I put in yesterday on making videos, and getting $0. But not only do I not get paid, TMZ gets paid for my work. AH sold these clips of Johnny Depp to TMZ. What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and forgive me if I sound just a tad bit frustrated, but as you see at the beginning of this video, I was hit with a copyright strike from TMZ over a clip of AH and Johnny Depp that was played at the trial. And I was just sitting there like, what the F is this? Why would TMZ own the rights to this video? Now, I know it has been said before that AH sold clips here and there allegedly. You have to be careful when you're talking about this case, y'all. I can't even say this woman's name. Honestly, this has been probably one of the hardest stories for me to cover because YouTube just demonetizes all of my videos, even when they're not hit by copyright strikes from TMZ. They're demonetizing most of my Johnny Depp content, and I try my hardest not to say this woman's name. I've talked about way more important things, way more what I would feel like things that would be more classified, more protected, as opposed to this. It was easier for me to cover the war in Ukraine and share videos of people getting blown to smithereens than it is for me to mention this woman's name on a video. Now, I know some people have been able to cover this story, and they don't seem to be getting much pushback, but I've seen people complain about getting pushback with this story for a while now. And I think what's happening here is some channels already have been established covering this case from when it started. Now, I didn't have a YouTube channel back then. I have a YouTube channel now. That's why I'm covering this story now. But I feel like they notice when newcomers are coming in and bringing in a new audience and new eyes to the story, and they're working double time to try to silence some of the new people who have been covering this case. And they're definitely against me. I'm getting a lot of trolls out of nowhere, but back to what I was saying. It's been speculated that AH sold some of these clips, allegedly. Now, it's pretty much for certain. The fact that TMZ is striking people's videos that play this clip, they say they own the copyright to this clip. Who would have sold them the rights to that video? It had to be either AH or Johnny Depp, and it damn sure wasn't Johnny Depp, right? AH had to have. I don't want to say too much here, but that's the only takeaway that I can get from this. And this isn't just happening to me. From what I see, it's happening to a lot of people. And it just blows my mind that someone who is trying to portray themselves to be this victim who went through so much would sell a clip of what they went through to TM Z. Meanwhile, we have people like Kobe Bryant's wife suing TMZ for showing videos and leaking too much information and putting the info out there about her husband dying before anyone knew. However, we have AH here, who is supposedly so traumatized. Johnny is such a monster that she took these clips and sold them to TMZ. To me, that shows that all of this is artificial, that her feelings are artificial. If you're really traumatized, for one, let's just rewind that. If you're really someone who is going through so much, I don't believe that you would go back into the lion's den, poke the bear, and try to record them. For two, even if you did something like that, that's not a video that you would sell to TMZ. And it's like, it's just really petty because it's not like AH needs the money here. Am I right? I would assume AH is pretty well off. I mean, not only does she make her own money, she's been in movies. I mean, she makes her own money. She hangs around a lot of other wealthy people. It's been speculated that a certain man that likes to send ships out into space that might be buying Twitter even pays some of her bills. Like, I mean, we don't know. We don't know. But I don't think she's hurting for money. This is something I would expect out of a random thought, like a random one-night stand who captured a video, you know? Someone who's probably down on their luck and they try to capitalize off of a celebrity. Like a groupie. This is a groupie move. That's the word. This is a groupie move. This isn't a move from your wife. This isn't something that your wife should do. This isn't something that someone that is well established would do. This isn't something a victim would do. This is a total groupie move. In order to defame him, in order to destroy his character, to destroy his public image. Taking the video wasn't enough. Having it to show whoever you wanted to show wasn't enough. It was sold to TMZ. And now, TMZ is making money off of the backs of all kinds of YouTube creators out there who are doing their best to get the word out there about this trial, about Johnny Depp, and about the truth that Johnny Depp is trying to tell. Because for so long, it seems like Johnny Depp has been silenced. And that's why I'm happy that he's been given a chance to talk. And I don't care if he talks for 3 weeks straight. I'm going to listen. I'm happy that he's finally given this voice that he's been given during this trial. And I'm at the point now where, regardless of how this trial turns out, Johnny won in my eyes. And that's not me from, having a personal bias. I went into this as open-minded as I can possibly be. Of course, I had the knowledge that Amber Heard dropped a hot, steamy pile of poop right on Johnny's bed, but I tried to push that in the back of my mind and keep an open mind here. Now, of course, we got a while to go in this trial, and there's more information to come out, and I'm still going to keep an open mind going forward. But as of right now, Johnny won in my eyes. I think he showed a lot of people who maybe were on the fence that he's the one being honest here. I think all of the videos, all of the clips, the recordings, they all make Johnny look better. Yeah, we know Johnny's on drugs. That's been established. That doesn't come as a surprise to anyone. And this right here, the stuff that's going on in the background, this is some of the stuff that I'm even more interested in. Don't get me wrong, this trial is interesting. But there's all types of stuff going on in the background that you really have to pay attention to. And I have another story that I want to bring to you all later about that. But for now, I'm just sitting here like, what in the F? This says a lot about AH. This says a whole freaking mouthful. I'm at a point where like, I'm almost at a loss for words because I can't even articulate what this really means. You know what I mean? But the fact that this woman is just, oh man, it's disgusting to me. Like, how would TMZ have the rights to this clip that was played in court? And I have to dance around with my words here, but someone had to sell them the clip, y'all. Someone had to sell them the clip. And man, you know, it looks like we know who sold him the clip. Let's just put it like that. We know. I'm not going to say the name. I can't say the name on here anyway. But yeah, this just looks so bad. This looks so bad. And this whole thing is just one complete dumpster fire on her behalf. And we're starting to see the tides change. And when I bring you this next piece of news, I think this is going to solidify it. That yes, AH, her days of walking around unscathed, untouched, and I don't mean physically. I mean like just like not suffering the same consequences that Johnny has faced. Being able to star on all of these movies and her public image not being ruined, those days are completely over. They're completely over. More and more people are coming to this case every day. More and more people are realizing what's going on here. More and more people are seeing the true story, and the pendulum, it's swinging. And I don't think it's in Amber's favor anymore. And this right here is just, it was frustrating. You know, you could probably sense my frustration at the beginning of this video, but at this point, I can't do anything but laugh. I can't do anything but laugh because yes, maybe I missed out on an entire day's work of pay. But at the end of the day, I still know I'm a good person. And Amber, oops. A certain turd, I don't think she's looking so good. But I want to know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. Hopefully, this doesn't get taken down. Who knows? You know, who knows? But if this video is somehow allowed to go up, please drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Share this video. Let everyone know that this clip has been sold to TMZ. And from what I'm seeing, other people are having the same issue. So let it be known, get the word out there, spread the word, drop a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell because I have another update coming soon. And as always, find some time out of your day to go watch a movie or something, not starring AH.